No, they wouldn't lay a finger on Margaery or Cersei. Every single sparrow would be slaughtered if they did. A new High Sparrow would be named, and he would strongly condemn the acts of extremism from the former militants. And, just to remember, knights in full plate armor can't be easily killed by peasants with knives, clubs or rusty swords. 200 Tyrell men can wipe out every single one of them. Last but not least, if Tommen tried to stop him, we already know the answer, so there is no Faith Militant revolt if Tywin is alive, and if there is, it's just an afternoon of entertainment for the King's Guard and the Tyrells. Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. The Faith Militant had been outlawed for over 2 centuries at that point, and the various governments of Westeros were apparently pretty vigilant about maintaining that ban. Then, at a stroke, Cersei allowed them to be revived. In the books, she did this because the crown was in debt nearly 1 million dragons to the church, and they agreed to forgive the debt as part of the deal. Cersei thought she was brilliant for making that deal: substantially reduce their debt, let the faith take on the burden of defending their own, and nothing could possibly go wrong. In the show, said revival was part of a scheme to take down Margaery from the very beginning. In both cases, it's clearly the Cersei simply didn't understand how dangerous the Faith Militant was. She was used to complacent, corrupt High Septons who did whatever the king instructed. She didn't conceive of the possibility of the faith turning against her. Simply put, Tywin would never have made such a blunder. He was very clear on what dangers existed and where. He'd have nipped that whole thing in the bud. If the Faith Militant had, somehow, been formed under Tywin's watch, one assumes that they would have tried to do much the same thing. The whole point of the Faith Militant is that they're driven by ardent beliefs, which makes them highly resistant to being intimidated, controlled or negotiated with. But, for that very reason, Tywin likely would have taken action to keep them from gaining power and influence. Had the situation ended up the same, with Margaery in their custody, Tywin would have demanded her release, and when they remained intransigent, he would have resorted to force. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.